Welcome into UNF Arena. I'm Noah Schlicksup bringing you homecoming action live from the University of North Florida. We have got New College of Florida, the mighty Banyans, coming in to take on the Birds of Trey, the UNF Ospreys, in their home opener, a homecoming game, a crowd of upwards of 3,000 expected here at UNF Arena. Quite the crowd for an NAIA opponent. The festivities have been in full swing all week long. We've had parades, we've had tailgates, we've had fireworks on campus, and Bobby Kennan has talked about it. The feeling on campus is electric this week leading up to this game. UNF, two tough opponents to open up the season. They go on the road at Florida, the defending national champions, then against Tennessee. According to ESPN, the third toughest schedule in the country to start the season here. And now they come home, they get a little breath of fresh air facing a team in New College that they should beat. And this is a game where Bobby Kennan said they are about to find out what this UNF team is made of. They want to come out and play to their standards regardless of the opponent. They said they're going to find out a lot about their team and want to see a mature approach against New College. They're coming off of a great performance from Kent Jackson against Tennessee. He led the team in points, assists, and rebounds. 16 points in total for the sophomore transfer from Jacksonville University. Cameron Oriole, another guard who is off to a hot start for UNF, scored 19 against Florida, averaging 15 points per game for UNF this season. On the New College side, they're coming off of a win last night, 91-84 against Baptist University of Florida. They're a team that likes to play fast, speed things up. Diego Eslavia, that's the player to watch. He's coming up with a 36-point performance with a school record 8 3-pointers last night against Baptist University. This crowd is loud as the Ospreys getting introduced. What a showing tonight for UNF homecoming at UNF Arena. The starting lineup for the Ospreys, they got Mason Lee out there with Cameron Oriole, Kent Jackson, and Dalton Gaiman. Devin Hines getting the start at point guard for the Ospreys. UNF without Mason Watkins to start this season. The freshman out of Iowa expected to play a big role for this team when he comes back from injury. But in the meantime, at the point guard position, you're going to see Devin Hines out there. You're going to see Cameron Oriole. They'll put BJ Plummer, the 6'6 freshman, in that spot as well. They've got a multitude of injuries on their team right now. Obviously missing Arden Begay, the 7-footer out of Canada, and that's where you're going to see Trey Cady, the freshman, stepping up. Dalton Gaiman down low. This is a group that they feel they've got a good amount of depth. They're young. They got 6 freshmen. Last time out against Tennessee, they got off to a hot start on the boards. Now facing a team where the size a little more even and more favorable towards the Ospreys. This is a game where you can see them start to control the boards and allow a little less on defense. The team's heading out to the court. UNF, led by Coach Bobby Kennan, looking for his first win as the Ospreys head coach. Took over this year for Matthew Driscoll, the winningest coach in UNF and ASUN history. He steps up after 17 seasons as an assistant at UNF. Played collegiately at Palm Beach Atlantic, where he is the all-time assist leader. And for New College, they're led by Andrew Wingreen, was named the first head coach in New College of Florida history in 2023. His 16th season as a college coach. Improved this team by 7 wins to 14-15 last year and a 5th place finish in the Sun Conference. This New College team out of the NAIA Sun Conference. Their starting lineup, they've got Sean LaFrenzy out here with Caden Due, Diego Eslava, Giovanni Tuscanini, and Mojo Kistler. Moments away from tip-off here at UNF. A gorgeous Saturday in Jacksonville, Florida, and what a crowd for some college basketball. And here is the tip. We are underway. Ospreys with the basketball coming our way. Cameron Orioles got it. Over to Mason Lee, straightaway three. Ospreys on the board right out the gate. Mason Lee from downtown. And UNF strikes first. It's 3-0. On the other end, Dewey to the corner. This is Aslava. Aslava, top of the key, guarded by Jackson. Falls down. Ball is loose. Recovered by the Banyans. LaFresney on the drive to the left corner. The three is short. Missed the hoop entirely. And the student section letting them hear it. UNF basketball now. In their first two games, averaging 65 points per game. A different look from their opponent this time out. Oriole with the basketball. Finds Kent Jackson. Over to Lee. Devin Hines with it. Down low. Lee going to work. Let's go of a shot off the glass and out. New College coming the other way. They have been scoring at a high rate, close to 90 points per game in New College's first three games. Down low, banking it in, is Giovanni Tuscanini. Tuscanini coming off of a 22 performance last night. He's a forward standing just 6'4". Been one of the top scorers this year for the Banyans. Outside, Hines for three. No good, off the rim. Gaiman keeps his feet in bounds, gets the rebound, sends it out to Jackson for three. Bang! KJ Jackson, let's go of a roar. His first three on the Ospreys home court. On the other end, LaFresney converts. Oriole for three. Off the rim and out. New College grabs the rebound, heading the other way. 17:52 to go in the first half. On the drive, this is Dewey letting it go from the paint. Off the glass, rolls around and out. UNF bringing it back across the court. Dalton Gaiman feeds down low to Mason Lee. Going to work. Let's go the hook shot with the left hand. That's not good. LaFresney over to the left corner. The three is away and good. Diego Aslava gets his first shot to go, and it's 7-6 New College. Jackson, step back three. No good. Jackson, a guy not afraid to let it go from anywhere on the court. He'll take some long shots. On the other end, three is away and good. Diego Aslava again. And it's 10-6 Mighty Banyans. Couple threes in a row now for New College. Wide open layup for Cameron Oriole. Nobody in the paint to stand in between Oriole and the basket. Now 10-8. UNF trailing by 2. LaFresney with the ball on the left wing. Guarded by Oriole. Trying to drive in the lane. Back outside to Dewey. LaFresney. Top of the key. Lost the ball. Hines had it. Kickball violation. And that's against Dalton Gaiman and UNF. 6:33 on the clock in the first half. 10-8 New College with the lead. Sean LaFrenzy takes the inbound. LaFrenzy. Down to Dewey. Ball is stripped away on the floor. Picked up by Hines. Gets it forward to Jackson. On the drive. Euro step floater. In and out. Oriole grabs the rebound for UNF. Back out to Hines. Jackson swings to the right wing. Lee for three. No good. Chisler gets it forward to LaFresney. LaFresney feeds down to Dewey. Lost the ball and keeping it in. Nice effort there from Mason Lee. UNF bringing it back the other way. Gaiman for the dunk. Slams it down. It's 10-10. 13:43, 10-all at UNF Arena. Aslava trying to get into the lane with his left hand. Let's go of a layup. That's no good. Ball being tipped around. UNF comes away with the board. Oriole racing down the court from coast to coast. Gets it to go. And one more. Coming at the line for Cameron Oriole. Timeout on the floor. And we're going to step away for a quick break. 15:28 to go in the first half. And it is 12-10 UNF on Action Sports Jax 24/7.
Baker Sports. It's a hometown business filled with hometown people trying to make you feel right at home.
Chris Conley, Jacksonville University.
Walker Wright, class of 2018, West Nassau High School.
Michael Young, Fletcher High School.
Baker Sports started in a grassroots way and now outfits much of the Southeast.
Samuel Coffrin, Paxton School for Advanced Studies.
High school sports, travel sports, youth sports of all kinds. They are a one-stop shop carrying Nike, Adidas, Under Armour brands, and more.
Vincent Caldes, Oak Leaf High School.
Tony Mazzio, Sandwood High School, class of 2002.
Whether it's sports teams on the field or it's your team in the workplace, like our Action Sports Jax team, and community events like the Dream 18 Golf Tournament, and many others.
Cole Tilley, Hilliard High School.
Reagan Webb, Eagles View Academy.
Look good, feel good, play good with Baker Sports. Custom sports apparel since 1997. Shop with the hometown team at bakersport.com.
Yo, who's that? Oh, that's Noah. He's our new radio broadcaster from Action Sports Jax 24/7.
What's he doing?
Ever since Action Sports Jax is partnering with UNF to broadcast basketball games, he's been announcing everything.
Everything?
Everything.
Bobby Cannon, in his first season as the Ospreys head coach, looking to get this email off before practice, swings the cursor over the send button, bang!
But at least our fans will be able to listen to all our home games on Action Sports Jax 24/7 network this season.
Yeah, I guess.
Who let you in here?
Welcome back to UNF, where they have just unveiled a new Ozzy Osprey coming out of a big box. They had a whole hype video for him, lifting weights in the gym. He comes out, a new look, a ripped look for Ozzy Osprey, enters to flames, and the crowd going crazy, chanting the UNF mascot's name as UNF leads 12-10 as there's still smoke flying through the arena after that presentation during the timeout. UNF up 12-10 right now. Cameron Oriole getting ready to shoot a free throw after taking it from one end of the court to the other and laying it in on a fast break opportunity. Oriole leading the Ospreys right now with 4 points as he comes out to shoot a and one opportunity at the line. Oriole shooting 3 of 4 at the line so far this season. Hands in the air for UNF fans as Oriole sinks the free throw, and it is now 13-10. Coming back the other way, Tuscanini lost the ball, sticking with New College on the left baseline, or sideline, excuse me. Ben Walker to inbound the ball. He's new into the game. Trey Cady is subbed in for UNF alongside B.J. Plummer. A couple of freshmen who have really turned some heads here at UNF. Down low, Tuscanini going to work on Gaiman, trying to go up with the shot and cannot convert. Cady grabs the board, loses the ball, picked up, going up with it. Tuscanini lays it in, and it's 13-12. UNF with a 1-point advantage. 14:55 to play in the first half. Oriole straight away, 3. He got it! 13-12. Cameron Oriole off to a hot start. Oriole now with 8 points. The Banyans with the ball, tipped by Plummer. On the ground, it's picked up. Aslava's got it in the left corner. Right wing 3 is away for the Banyans. Wide open and knocking it down is Sean Lafresny. Oriole on the other end, driving in on the right side, back outside. Top of the key, Gaiman. Thought about Katie, sent one to the left corner and overshot Oriole. Ball goes into the crowd. New College ball, Dante Oliver into the game. Kent Jackson and Dalton Gaiman coming out. Nestor Diachuk also in for the Ospreys. Still a little hazy in here after the fire show going on for Ozzy the Ospreys. It's a backcourt violation. Aggressive defense from the Ospreys. Physical defense, something that they talked a lot about coming into this matchup. Right there, they forced the backcourt violation, pressing up on Lafresne. Trey Cady will inbound it on Osprey side of the court. On the center circle, Orioles got it coming off the inbound. BJ Plummer, his first touch of the basketball. Oriole driving in on the right side, kicks out, right wing, Cady got the three! The Birds of Trey are out and about early on in this game. It's 19-15. Back outside. Last tip by BJ Plummer. Still New College ball. 13:34 on the clock. First half of action. UNF already knocked down 4 threes in this game. Ben Walker. Eslava driving in. Left side of the lane. It went down and again came back out after rolling around the iron. Cameron Oriole up the right side of the court. Driving into the low block. Kicks it back out to Plummer. Goes up and misses the layup off the glass. There's a whistle on the court. And this is going to be a foul against New College. The size advantage for UNF is noticeable. Diachuk, Plummer, and Cady's got a few inches on everybody from the mighty Banyans on the court, which you would expect in a D1 versus NAIA matchup. BJ Plummer shooting 2 free throws. First one off the back iron and out. Plummer, a guy described by Coach Bobby Kennan as the most pleasant surprise on their roster this season. Said he's going to be a big part of their success this year. Very driven, very versatile. Will play in a multitude of positions. His second free throw is up, and he gets it to go. 20-15, UNF is our score. 13:08 to go in the first half. Chapman, guarded by Plummer, trying to get around him, and Plummer reaches in for the foul. It's a good crowd out here at UNF, the lower bowl. I'd reckon about 85-90% full. There's the inbound on the left side. And a little shove from Dante Oliver called for a foul. Another inbound from the left side of the court. Walker. Lafresne to the right corner. A pump fake. Back to Lafresne. Top of the key. The three. Misses left. Second air ball of the game for New College of Florida. It's a good crowd out here, as I mentioned. Student section is packed. Bobby Kennan said this is a great opportunity to get the students, get that crowd involved early this year, with homecoming being moved to the fall. As Diachuk trying to drive down, is fouled going up with a shot. And Nestor Diachuk is heading to the line. The grad student out of Moscow, Russia, previously at Southern Utah, stands at 6'9", 218 pounds. He's been a big leader for the team this year. A team with 6 freshmen on their roster. Diachuk, his first free throw. Off the front of the iron and out.
Ospreys, hands up!
Second shot from Diachuk is up and no good, but that's going to be a lane violation. Going about 3 seconds early was Jonathan Oladude.
Lane violation. That's for Diachuk, shooting one.
So Diachuk will get a third shot. And it's up. No good off the back of the rim. Diachuk 0 for 3 on that trip to the line. LaFresney with the ball. Passes to the left side. Swinging and driving. Colby Chapman kicks it. And coming in, laying it in, is Ben Walker off the glass. And in, getting it back to a 3-point game. On the other end, going for the alley-oop over the head of Trey Cady. And now a fast break opportunity for the mighty Banyans. Going up and laying it in through contact is Colby Chapman. It's now 20-19. Ospreys with a 1-point advantage. 11:53 on the clock. First half of play. Right wing, the three is away. It is good! That's a three for number 3, Taylor Thompson. The senior makes it 23-19. LaFresney on the other end passes it away. Back to LaFresney now in the right corner. The lefty fires a three. That's good. New College responds. And it's back to a 1-point game, 23-22. Both these teams have been accurate shooting the ball. Thompson over to Cady. He fires a three. That one rolls around the rim, won't go down. And it's the last touch by New College, and I believe Ben Walker. As the horn sounds, we've got a timeout on the floor. Back after this break on Action Sports Jax 24/7.
CGC Water Treatment and Plumbing is taking their 75-plus years of expertise and expanding to CGC Home Services. Water treatment and plumbing is still a big part of what they do, and now they can do even more for you. Home services like kitchen and bathroom remodeling, showers, sinks, faucets, toilet repair, backflow testing, and the list keeps going. Find all they can do at cgchomeservices.com or give them a call, 904-298-7052. It's a new look and a new name with the same expertise. They've been serving homes like yours since 1946. CGC Home Services, right here in Jacksonville off St. John's Bluff Road, 904-298-7052. And visit cgchomeservices.com. Florida license number CFC 1432579.
When you think sports, you think Action Sports Jax, the official station of the Jaguars, on location for every game. But the most experienced team in town doesn't stop there. From high school football to the big events in the area, Action Sports Jax is always on. Now, we take that to a new level. Action Sports Jax 24/7 is around-the-clock coverage of the teams you love and the moments you can't miss. The best local sports in Jacksonville on Action Sports Jax 24/7.
Back now at UNF Arena, our score, UNF 23, New College of Florida 22. Both these teams shooting the lights out to start the game. New College of Florida 66% on three-pointers, while UNF 50%. And in field goal percentage, New College has the advantage, 60% to UNF 50. But both teams have been very efficient here to start this game. One of the mantras for UNF this season is WTA, what's the advantage? And it's all about finding advantage against each opponent each game. Here, UNF, they've got the size advantage. You'd like to see them start converting a little more down low. They've missed some opportunities in that area early on in this game. They start with the baseline inbound coming out of the media timeout. They get it into KJ Jackson. Mason Lee back to Jackson. Back into the paint. Lee with the finger roll gets it in over the front of the rim. 25-22. LaFresney brings it up the court. The senior's having a nice start to this game. Drives in the lane. Lets go of a floater. Misses it. The back left corner of the rim. Goes out of bounds on the baseline. It's last touched by UNF. The Ospreys with a 3-point advantage. Looking to get it in. Lafresny just in time before the 5-second violation. Ball is tipped. Oriole tries to keep it in bounds, but his right foot out on the sideline. Will be another inbound coming for New College of Florida. Colby Chapman will deliver it in. Both Diego Eslava and Giovanni Tuscanini on the bench right now for New College of Florida. This is an exhibition game for the Mighty Banyans, so might be looking to get some players some opportunity against quality opponents. Sean Lafresny, though, with another bucket on the other end. Gaiman trying to respond. That's no good. And the rebound is grabbed by Chapman for the Mighty Banyans. 25-24, Mighty Banyans trying to get their first lead since early on in the first half. The hook shot no good from Oladude. 10-10 to play in the first half. Oriole with the ball, working on the right side, gets his pass tip. Gaiman's got it though. Gaiman hands it back to Oriole. Top of the key, drives down to the free throw line. Back outside. Driving into the paint. Oriole fouled going up at the layup. He'll shoot two. Cameron Oriole off to a nice start for the Ospreys in this game. Leads the team with 8 points in this game. Also dished out 3 assists and grabbed 3 boards. Not something you see often from a guard. 3 rebounds in 10 minutes and 5 seconds of play. But UNF, they like to rebound with 5 guys. Crash the boards, and Oriole leading the way there. Gets his first free throw to go. It's now 26-24.
Number 24. Diego Eslava. Ospreys. Hands up!
Second free throw for Oriole. Make him 3 of 3 at the line today. 27-24, 3-point lead for UNF. A little pause as the ball rolled away towards half court. UNF now working in a full court press, something we haven't seen yet from them. Lafresny bringing the ball up the court. Cameron Oriole guarding him. He crosses half court, just in front of the timeline now, picks it up on the center circle and passes to Tuscanini. Going to work down low on Mason Lee on the left block. Kicks it back out to Chapman in the left corner. He drives in on the baseline, under the basket, kicks it back outside. Eslava with another three-pointer. Ties us up at 27. Diego Eslava on point. He's got 9, all from three-point land. Gaiman on the drive. Left block, up with the shot, banks it in off the glass. Lafresny now with less pressure this time coming up the court. Shot clock at 20 seconds, game clock at 9. And we're going to get an and one opportunity for Giovanni Tuscanini. 8:58 to play in the first half. Saw Diego Eslava there. He's been hearing it a little bit from the students at UNF. With a little break, walked across half court, made a motion to his ear, letting him know he's been hearing him. He's playing a very good game so far as the and one good on the other end. And it is now 30-29, New College with the lead. Their first lead since it was 7-6, I believe. KJ Jackson for 3. Off the iron and out, but picking it up out of the air and putting it down as Mason Lee went up, grabbed the rebound, banked it in off the board. 31-30 UNF. Eslava, straightaway 3. Off the iron, takes a couple bounces and goes out. KJ Jackson bringing it the other way for UNF. Driving in from the right wing, and reverse layup is good for Cameron Oriole. 33-30 UNF. KJ Jackson lost his shoe trying to go for the steal. Ball's now down in the paint, and converting is Giovanni Tuscanini. As Bobby Kennan and UNF going to spend a timeout with 8 minutes to go in the first half. It's a 1-point game. Ospreys with the 33-32 advantage. Back after these messages on Action Sports Jax 24/7.
When it's time to get a new car for anyone in your family, just remember, nobody but Nimnick, the #1 Buick GMC dealer in Jacksonville. Get the latest price breaks on 2023 and 2024 models or the newest 2025 vehicles in the showroom on Phillips Highway, or shop online at nimnickbuickgmc.com 24 hours a day. GMC Sierras, Yukons, and the redesigned Acadias, or get the all-new redesigned line with Buicks. It's nobody but Nimnick, and part of the reason why is this is a first-class buying experience here at Nimnick Buick GMC. You're not just a customer, you're a friend. This is about getting a vehicle that best fits you and getting you on the road, and also helping you and your family down the road. Nimnick has a treating you right guarantee, courtesy, respect, fairness, and most Buicks, GMCs, and Jacksonville's only Car Bravo dealer, nobody but Nimnick. Who has put in the most years and stands behind a better experience? Nobody but Nimnick GMC. We are professional grade.
We've been telling you about the Action Sports Jax 24/7 network for over a year now. How to find it, what to see. Simply put, it's TV online. Local sports content all day, every day, just like this.
Did you always want to make history? Like, think that big, or just say, hey, I want to play in the NFL?
I always say I wanted to play in the NFL.
Cuts it back to her left side, takes a shot, and into the back of the net.
Oh, what a pass.
Oh my goodness!
What a pass.
And they have been. We've been talking, we've been articulating.
I did have a sense that they wanted to be bold, that they wanted to make a splash.
It's content you won't find on TV. Find it on actionsportsjax.com and just sit back and watch local sports all day on the Action Sports Jax 24/7 network.
Welcome back to UNF Arena. UNF with a 33-32 lead with 8 minutes to play in the first half of action. UNF, the couple tough opponents here to start the season. They got more on the way. They're traveling to Gonzaga here after this game, and UNF #3 ranked strength of schedule to this point based on ESPN's men's college basketball power index. Ospreys with the ball now. Dalton Gaiman gets a shot blocked by Chisler. Ball on the ground. A scramble for it. Jackson diving, slides on the floor and gets it. The three is away. Plummer off the rim. Oriole grabs the rebound for UNF. There's whistles though. Foul on the floor. And this one's going against the Banyans. The officials are discussing, and this is going to go to an official review. So we'll see what they're looking at here. We don't get word here. Just announced as a replay review. Gotta be thinking maybe a flagrant foul potentially. Didn't look like the ball was close to out of bounds, so we'll have to wait and see what the result of this is. Can talk though about just how good these teams have been shooting the ball. UNF has struggled this season so far. They came into this game with a 34% field goal percentage, shooting 27% from beyond the arc. To start the game, they're shooting 54% as a team overall and 45% on three-pointers. As the officials have took a look at the monitor, they've got their ruling. And it's going to end up being a sideline inbound for the Ospreys. Plummer will get it in. Cameron Oriole taking it from the center circle. Ospreys with the 1-point advantage. BJ Plummer over to Kent Jackson. At the free throw line, Mason Lee. Back out to Oriole. Oriole drives in, couple guys on him, back outside. BJ Plummer, KJ Jackson steps back from way downtown, off the front of the rim and out. LaFresne, guarded by Plummer. To the right corner he goes, now back top of the key, swings it around the arc, and it finds its way to Eslava in the left corner. Now front court left, LaFresne finds himself with the ball again, and he's fouled by BJ Plummer. Second foul now